PlayStation's new handheld has leaked online. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Project Q is here. We have images, we have video, we have footage, we have details about the new handheld that has leaked online. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? MonkeyFlop here, and today we're going over the PlayStation 5 handheld, whatever you want to call it. But we're going over the new handheld that PlayStation has designed, reportedly and allegedly releasing in November of 2023, which is literally right around the corner. Now, I do want to actually go over this, but I do want to preference that Sony and PlayStation have yet to announce anything, so take it with a grain of salt. Take it as you would anything else. Jeff from the Game Awards actually posted some information about the device, which I want to go over really quickly before we get into the pictures and the videos of the leaks. So he did say that, but Sony hasn't verified Project Q yet. It has an 8-inch 1080p HD LCD screen with 60 Hz refresh rate, 3 to 4 hour battery life from full charge, a DualSense inspired design that has light piping vertical across each grip. So we're going to be looking at that light that he's describing in this as well. But let's go over some of the pictures first, and then we'll go over the video. So we were actually on GameSpot's website, and this Twitter account actually is the one that posted the leak. So the images, the videos, everything we see is from that Twitter account. If you guys want more information, definitely go check that out. If you guys are wondering what's up with the hat, I wanted to wear my Indiana Jones hat. We're investigating this here today, ladies and gentlemen, so let's do that together. Now, I don't know what this QR code is or does, so do not scan it. I don't want anybody to get anything, but we do see the light that Jeff was talking about here. We do see that it is a PlayStation 5 controller split in half with an LCD screen in the middle. That is what a lot of reports have been saying about this. Let's take another look at it. This is another screenshot from the video, which, by the way, we are going to be watching the video. And here is a breakdown of what the insides look like when you take out the thumbsticks, the triggers, and the LCD screen. So this is very interesting. This is pretty much the guts. Okay, so we do see the PlayStation logo here. We do still see the same buttons here. I'm not sure what this button is here, and I'm kind of curious to see where the charging point is on this. But let's go back to here. So these are pretty much the same. We do have this video, which I'm going to enlarge, and we're going to watch together. Let me just make myself smaller. Okay, so I do have it muted so no sound comes across. But here he is, or she, going through the new PlayStation handheld, going through some of what the menu has and what we can expect. I do want to point out here that the tablet, of course, this is still in development and everything, but I do want to point out whatever tablet they're using for this is not designed to be vertical. It's actually designed to be horizontal, because you can see menu buttons here, unless that's going to be how the design is. But kind of like, I wonder if you rotate it, if it will rotate with it. But we don't have any information on that. That was just a thought. And I want to point out again, the lights pipping through. This is what Jeff was talking about here. So the lights pipping through is right there. Now he does have you know, all of the protection still on it, all the plastics and stuff. He's showing you that the buttons work, that the touch screen works. You got triggers there. The back side of it, which I actually want to pause and go back a little bit, kind of look at it a little bit better. You can't really see too much of the detail. The video quality is not that great. Again, it is uploaded on Twitter, so the quality might not be that great. I do want to point out the top here, you do have heat um, exhausts right there. Right here, it's still covered with plastic, but I would assume this is where you're gonna charge it. Um, and in a second, we'll see buttons here and here. The image is a little blurry right now to see, but you can kind of see the buttons up top there. Looks like you might have volume buttons here, possibly. And then over here, some more buttons as well. There's a lot of plastic covering it, so we can't really see too much. This might be for the microphone, just because the LCD screen, you know, with the PlayStation 5 controller, the microphone's at the bottom. But with this one here, it doesn't look like there's any spot for it. Um, this right here, actually want to actually say this could be where the speaker sound comes from. I'm not completely sure if it's going to be where the heat comes out of, or if it's going to be where the sound comes out of. But you know, we haven't seen the backside here, but it's definitely going to need to have a heat exhaust on the handheld. So I'm not sure if it's behind here, which would kind of be a bad design because you don't want heat blowing on your gamers. It might be either these holes here or something in here. But let's go ahead and watch this a little bit further, so you get to see that. Let's watch it one more time just to see if we notice anything else. So I do notice that these PlayStation 5 controllers, again, are pretty much the same. They do have the same buttons here and here, but I do notice another button here, and the PlayStation button is relocated to right here. Not a good image, but we did see it in the picture. So let's watch this one more time just to kind of go over it. If you guys are digging the Indiana Jones hat, let me know in those comments down below. Oh, actually, noticed this hole right here. So the microphone might be here. I hope that this device can connect to Bluetooth, so that way we can have Bluetooth on this and not a wire sticking out. That would be awesome, Sony and PlayStation. Is I haven't seen a headphone jack, unless it's maybe on the side of the tablet down here somewhere, but then that could kind of get in the way. So a headphone jack, in my opinion, and the charging point would have to either be on the top or the bottom. We didn't really see anything on the bottom on this one. Another thing I want to point out really quickly is Sony and PlayStation is planning on Sony and PlayStation also has PlayStation earbuds on the way. And in December, the company will launch PlayStation Access controller. I do want to highlight that because that is one thing that I've been wanting for a long time. I have a bunch of headsets. This headset is one of my favorites. It's the most comfortable, but I don't like wearing headsets and having it, well, I can't wear it with this hat on, but I don't like wearing headsets and having this, you know, pressed up against my skull. Have you seen all those images on social media about people wearing you know, headsets and stuff, and it has an indent on their head? So I wanted to point that out. Sony and PlayStation has earbuds on the way, so that's exciting, at least for me. But what do you guys think, honestly, about PlayStation Project Q, the new PlayStation handheld that is going to be released allegedly in November? Remember, Sony and PlayStation have yet to comment or said anything about this, so we're going to have to wait for Sony and PlayStation to officially reveal it. But they better do it soon, especially with all these leaks that are coming out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to hit a like. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Comments help out tremendously. If you're new, subscribe with those bell notifications turned on, and I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.